These are some of the coolest features ever invented for the modern automobile. And now I'm going to explain to you why they're all totally useless. To kick things off, I'm going to start with the ultimate fan favorite, launch control. Who doesn't love launch control? But launch control has always had one big problem that still exists to this day. It simply takes too long to activate in an actual race situation. For example, let me show you what happened to me last time I tried to use it. I think she wants to race me. Okay, we can make that happen. Give me a second to put my car into launch control mode real quick. First, I have to turn this dial here to put it into track mode. Next, I have to hit the traction control button twice to put it into ESC competition mode. Now all that's left is for me to put my foot on the brake, slam the gas, and when that light turns green, it's going to be over. What? All right, I'm leaving. Useless. Now this next feature, to me, I really don't think is all that cool, but I've talked to multiple people who think that it is, so I'll go ahead and add it to the list. And that is fake engine noises. And no car personifies the fake engine noise movement more so than this car right here. The Dodge Charger Daytona. Love it or hate it, fake engine noises are becoming more and more popular. And it's not just limited to electric vehicles like this Dodge Charger. It can also be found in combustion engine powered cars like on some BMW models. And if you're a fan of this sort of thing, you're in luck because these systems are becoming ever more sophisticated, like in the Hyundai Ioniq 5N, which not only simulates engine noises, but gear shifts as well. But it doesn't sound that good though. It kind of reminds me of when I was a little kid playing with Matchbox cars and making fake engine noises with my mouth. Oh, I have an idea. Maybe it would be more appropriate to have one of those sign language experts sitting in the passenger seat trying to explain what the engine sounds like. I do have a question though. If you blow out the speaker that makes the engine noise, is that covered under the powertrain warranty or the bumper-to-bumper warranty? Next up, I have economy cars and luxury SUVs with Paddleshift gearboxes. Paddleshift gearboxes are awesome in performance cars. You get that whole F1 motorsport experience on the street. But who's trying to do that in a Lexus NX300 compact SUV? I just love taking my Lexus SUV by the scruff of the neck and banging it through the gears. Said no one ever. Paddleshift gearboxes feel right at home in sports cars. But in this, okay, I'm simply not getting stimulated. I love Paddleshift gearboxes, but in this application, I'm sorry, it's a swing and a miss. Kind of like when I play golf. Next up, I have the tank turn, and by extension, the crab walk like on this Hummer. And I'm not gonna lie, if I had this feature on my car, I would totally use it, if for no other reason, just to show off to my friends. But outside of showing this feature off to my friends, I really can't think of a practical reason to use the crab walk. I guess it's convenient for maneuvering around certain objects, but why not maneuver around those objects the old-fashioned way? And the same can be said about the tank turn. Now I know that's primarily an off-road feature, but if I make a U-turn, I don't want to still be in the same lane, but facing the opposite direction to oncoming traffic. Modern suspension systems are pretty amazing. Some can even leap off the ground like the Yang Wang U9, but I'm not sure where or when you would really use this stuff. So the crab walk and tank turn, seriously cool, but still useless. Lastly, I have celebration modes. Everybody loves a good party, but Tesla has taken it to a whole new level with their party mode. With just a couple of taps on the screen, a Tesla will put on a show like no other vehicle. This is a really fun feature that I'm sure is a huge hit with the kids, but it's also something that's pretty cool the first time you see it. Then after that, it probably gets old pretty quickly. Kind of like eating your favorite meal for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. Really cool, but kind of useless, just like all the other features on this list. But I still love them. And it's also nice to see that auto manufacturers still have a sense of humor and are constantly trying to make us smile. Let me know if some of you out there actually do use these features on a regular basis, or if you can think of other features, new or old, that I may have missed. That's going to wrap it up for this video. See you next time.